Good morning students, this is math class of class 10 and this is the class 3 of linear equation in two variable. So what we will see today is the yesterday's problem. We have solved it and nobody has asked me any questions, so please contact me through the WhatsApp group if you have a problem. We'll go for question 2. It goes like this. The coach of a cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3,900. Later she buys another bat and 3 more balls of same kind for rupees 1,300. So we have to show this equation or question in graphical and in algebraic form. So first we have to see what are the different components in the question itself. So there's a coach of a cricket team, so she buys ball and bat for her players for rupees. First she bought a quantity for 1,300 and another 3,900. So we have to determine which are the components we have to see here. First we have a bat and we have a ball. So these are the two components here we have to see, and we have to assume a variable according to the question. So let's take bat as x and ball as y. Now as per the question says, she buys 3 bats and 6 balls. So bat x, ball y. She buys 3 bat, 6 ball. So 3 bat and 6 ball. So why I have multiplied this? Because suppose you have 1 rupees and somebody say you deposited the money in bank and within a year it got multiplied 6 times. So after 1 year you will get 6 rupees. For this we have multiplied the quantity with the numbers. So 1 bat is our x and she buys 3 bats for rupees 3,900. You can give the symbol of rupees, it's okay, but if you don't want to give, that is also acceptable. In the letter of the question, in the last section, you will find that she buys another pair of bat and ball. Another bat and 3 more balls. So she brought only 1 bat and 3 more balls. For rupees 1,300. So just see how we have done this. This is our bat, this is our ball. First she buys 3 bat, 6 ball. Then say later in the day she needs more bat and ball. So she brought 1 bat and 3 balls. Now we will solve this. This is the graphical, this is algebraic representation of the equation. This is the algebraic form of an equation. Now we will see how to deduce this into graphical form. So one by one we will deduce it. Let me write it in a small way. 3x plus 6y gives us 3,900 and another is x plus 3y gives us 1,300. Now the thing is, to show this in the graphical way, you have to understand the situation first. If you take 1x, then you will get the value of y in hundreds. Like it may be 1,000, 2,000, but for you it is going to be very much difficult to show this in graph. If you have 1, then you have to go 13,000. It will go above the page. So it's better if you take the x in such a way that the graph is very easy for you to draw. So that's why I'm taking the value of x much more than 1 and 2. So first we'll deduce this. So we'll have 3x equal to 3900 minus 6y. So plus goes minus there. So again x equal to, multiplication will become division. So 3900 minus 6y divided by 3. This is the form where you have to put the value of y in order to get the value of x. For this equation we'll do the same. X equal to 1300 minus 3y. So here there is no multiplication is there, so this will be the end of the equation and we can put the values. Now let's see. It should go above now. X equal to 1300 minus 6y. Is it clear enough? So first we'll assume the value of y in order to get the value of x. So in the exam itself you have to go for 5 different choices, x, 5 choice. So now we will do 3 choice because it will be like just to understand the thing. But in the exam, in order to get a proper graph, you will need to go for 5 variables, different variables that will give you more smooth graph. The more you go, the smoother the graph becomes. So let's assume 3 different values of x and y. So here I have to choose a value of y in order to get the value of x. So let's say y equal to 100. Sorry, y equal to 100. So it will become 600. 600 minus 3900 will become 3300. Again we have to assume this 200, say 200, then we'll assume 300. Here we'll get 1200, so 1300, 1200, 2700. Still it is bigger than this, but we can at least adjust the value as we go for hundreds. Here $2100. So this is the value and we have to write it like this. First we have to write the value of x, then the value of y. Second value is 2700, then 200. It's better you don't put the values here. Then you will have 2100 and 300. Here you have to choose a value of y in order to get the value of x. So let's say y equal to 100, 200 and 300. So once it is 100, it's 300, 300 minus 1300, it's 1000. 200, so it will become 600. So we cannot go bigger than this because it will come in minus and we don't want our equation to go minus, so we'll do with the 2, but you can take the value in between like 150, 170. So don't go for 300, otherwise this will become 900, so it will go nearly the end of the graph, so we don't want any negative value or end of the graph, so we'll go for only two values, 1000, 100, 700 and 200. So now we have our values and we can put these things into graph. I will show you only one graph, you have to do the another one. So let's say we have a graph. First, see, we have 3000. So if you go like 1, 2, 3, you will not reach 3000. If you have a very big page, you can go there, but we'll do with 100. Or you can use a break. Like once you go from 0 to a very big number, you have to use a break. That is called a break. It goes like this. That means we are skipping the numbers between that 0 and this number. So it's like 0, it should go 1, 2, 3, 4, but we directly went 3000. So that break shows us the difference that we have skipped a lot of numbers. So 3000, you can go 3100, 3200, 3300. Oh, sorry, we have low numbers now there. So let's say 2000, 2100, 2200, 2300, 2400, and so on. Here we have 100, 200, 300, so we can go easily 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. So first we'll go for the lowest one. So it's 2100 by 300. So the point is somewhere here. Then we have 2700. So say it's here. So the before graph was very small to understand, so we made it a little bit big to understand. Now we'll see the points. 2100 by 300. So it's like in x-axis you'll get 2100. So 2100 and 300. So 300 and 2100 somewhere here. 2700 by 200. So 200 is here and 2700 is here. So somewhere here. 3800, I cannot go much further, but it's like somewhere here lies, na? And we'll go for 100. So it is somewhere here. So in order to get a graph, you see our line will go somewhere downwards. It's like convergent graph to the end of the line. Here if you see from this side, it is divergent. And another line you will have which will cross this two lines. You will find, if you draw the other graph, you will see a point of intersection between two graphs, this line and another line. That intersection point will give us the exact value of the x and y's for which two equations can be solved. We'll see this in the next class. For today, thank you all.